Hey guys, welcome back. This is Yuli Ribeiro, creator and founder of PartTimeBusinessBuilder.com, and you are listening to the Part-Time Business Builder podcast, where we teach you the skills to succeed as an entrepreneur. So, welcome back, everybody. Sorry, I've been kind of off the grid for the last couple weeks. I've been working on some new projects, and I'm really excited about details soon to be released. So that's exciting for everyone around me because they have to deal with it. But it's also exciting for everybody else because I'm going to be learning some really cool new stuff, and I can't wait to share it. So once again, if you guys ever need to get some more information or get some archived podcasts, Google Hangouts, training videos, training posts that I have also, just go check them out at parttimebusinessbuilder.com, and feel free to look around. There's a lot of content out there. There's a lot of great Google Hangouts, a lot of great videos. So do yourself a favor and check out parttimebusinessbuilder.com. All right, so today what we're going to talk about is because we're getting really close to the new year. And I know everybody's talking about the new year right now. Everyone just got over the holidays, and it's kind of just you get bum rushed into this new year kind of thing. So a couple of weeks ago, I made a video or a podcast talking about how to get a head start on, getting ready for 2015. Like you should have started maybe 2 weeks ago when I did that podcast at the latest, but no time. It's never too late. You know what I'm saying? It's never too early to start before 2015. So we've been talking about getting prepared and getting your mindset correct and get your some list going. We talked about how you could do a brain dump and pick the things that are extremely important that had to be done that you put in high value, regard highly. Take care of those things. Make sure to take care of those things. Make sure to take care of things that you can take care of, and just let go of the things you have no control over. So we talked a little bit about that. We talked about getting ready for the new year, and obviously everybody's getting ready for that right now. But I just wanted to talk about the one thing that I started doing that really made a big difference in my business. A couple weeks ago, again, I did another podcast talking about the first thing that made a huge difference in my business, and that was taking it seriously, committing to the business, putting it on a schedule, putting it into my schedule, and no longer making it a hobby. Regardless of if it was profitable or not, I had to take it from hobby to business. And that was life-changing in the course of my business. So that has made things so much better, tenfold. So that was great. But today we're going to talk about another thing that beyond that once I took my business seriously, once I started taking my business seriously, the next thing I did, like what did I do to make my business take it to the next level? And that's what we're going to be talking about today. And that, in a very simple phrase, and I'm not even going to make you hold out for it, is I started to invest in myself. Now, what does that mean, investing in yourself? And I know there's a lot of different categories in your life that you can invest in yourself. There's money and finance. Obviously, you can invest in yourself there. Business and career. You've got relationships. You got your health. You got your spiritual, your personal. And then you got, your contribution that, you want to, that part of your body, part of your life that makes you want to give. And that's really why we do most of this stuff and try to make a little bit more money here and there, is so we can give more of it away. At least that is for me. It was just the holiday and I felt great. I feel so much better giving than I do getting. And that's what this year was all about. So I didn't get a whole lot, and I'm totally so happy about that because I was able to give a little more than I usually do. So that's a good thing. So I learned to invest in myself. I learned to take more courses. I learned to read more books. I learned to go to live events. I've learned to watch videos, buy courses, get coaches, get mentors. There's so many things that I've done that have benefited me because I invested in myself. And it's stuff that you're learning yourself. It's stuff they can never take away from you. Warren Buffett has a quote, and Warren Buffett is one of the, I guess, worldly renowned best investors in the world. So they say. And I believe him. He's pretty good. He's better than me. That's for darn sure. And I just got an email today from another group I'm involved with, another educational group I'm involved with, which is surrounds me with some more super high class people. But in this email, it gives me a quote on what Warren Buffett, number one piece of advice for individual investors. And he says, quote, "Generally speaking, investing in yourself is the best thing you can do. Anything that improves your own talents Nobody can tax it or take it away from you. They can run up huge deficits and the dollar can become worth far less. You can have all kinds of things happen. But if you've got talent yourself and you've maximized your talent, you've got tremendous assets that can return tenfold. Warren Buffett. Or what he's saying is that everything that you learn and everything that you teach yourself and every time you invest in yourself into getting better and growing and becoming more responsible, whether it's in your relationships, in your business, in your money, with your health, anything that you could do to be better tomorrow than you are today is, as Warren Buffett says, will return tenfold. And it's not always monetarily. Don't think, a lot of people say, well, I don't have the money to invest in myself right now. And there's that whole paradigm shift that really made a big difference in my world. And it was, they don't have coaches because they have money. They have money because they got coaches. So the whole paradigm shift is like, well, you need money to have a coach and you need money to invest in yourself and you need money to hire a mentor to get you to the next level. The complete opposite is true. You need to get a mentor. You have to figure out a way to get a coach, a mentor, get in front of some courses, some training videos, some books. You have to find a way to do that in order to succeed, because you need to get better every day. Because not only is the world just constantly momentum, always moving, but if you're in business, your competition is certainly doing that. If you're in some sort of fitness, competitive nature, your competition is doing that. If you're in anything else, your competition is to take it to the next level, having coaches, they have mentors, they do courses, they really invest in going to network and meeting people in that community and going to live events and going to sporting events and just getting engulfed in what they're passionate about. So it's all about surrounding yourself with that passion, surrounding yourself with the people in that same mentality as you, whatever it is you want to invest in yourself and whatever you want to be better at. Like I said, professionally, relationships, money, or even how much you want to contribute to society. So for 2015, what you really should start doing, and this is almost like a guarantee, like you're going to get results. I mean, I can't tell you what results. I'm not going to tell you you're going to get six-pack abs. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to make thousands of dollars a month. I'm not going to tell you that, you can get any girl or guy you want. I'm not going to tell you you're going to have the perfect relationship. Those aren't the results I'm promising. What I am promising, however, is that you will be better. Out of whatever you do, you're going to take away a golden nugget. As long as you're not the most cynical person in the world who is doing this just to do it. If you have any intention of getting better and you take those courses with that attitude, there's no doubt you'll get better. It's just a cold, hard fact. And there's no denying it. So invest in yourself, get yourself in front of books, courses, people, podcasts. There's so many podcasts out there in whatever you want to be part of, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you want to get better at. There's always so many podcasts out there. And, you're doing this stuff and you're investing in yourself. You're not investing money, but you're investing time. And that's a valuable asset, far more valuable than your money. So you got your time. But once you get beyond that point, you're going to want to start investing in things, that you pay for and get more advanced training with. So that's the kind of stuff, that's kind of your progression. If you want to get some free stuff, hey, we've got some awesome free stuff at parttimebusinessbuilder.com. There's tons of free videos. There's tons of free things that you can learn to educate yourself and start building yourself, getting yourself better, investing in yourself, just investing some time, but invest something in yourself before 2015 and then get in that habit for 2015. And eventually you'll start going to live events or sporting events, and eventually you're going to engulf yourself in that whatever it is you're doing, whatever you're trying to get better at. It's inevitably going to make you better. All right, I think that's all I have today. I wanted to keep it short. I wanted to say Happy New Year if I don't get another podcast out before then. I know I will. I'm excited to, because I'm really having a blast. Again, I apologize for the lack of attention to the podcast, but we will get that back up and running here in a jiff. So that's all I got, guys. Again, if you want to get some free information, go to our website at parttimebusinessbuilder.com. If you want to get our 7-day online marketing video series, go to parttimebusinessbuilder.net. But you can get all that information right in the show notes below. I don't want to boggle your mind. I want you to start taking action, though, on that. I'd love to get some emails and get some feedback on what you're doing to be better. Like, are you taking courses? Do you find that to be your your best method to getting better? Is it reading? I don't know. Is it watching videos? Is it going to live events? What is it that makes you? Is it practice? Is it training? What is it that makes you get better? I'd like to hear it in comments. I'd like to hear that in the news feed. I'd like to, wherever you can put some information in comments. I'd love to hear it. Email me and let me know, or Twitter, Facebook. We're everywhere. So go ahead and find us and leave us some information on what you do to get better, because that might even help with ideas on what kind of products to put out. So, I mean, if people like seminars or webinars, maybe we'll start doing more webinars. If people like videos, maybe we'll start making more videos. If people like podcasts, maybe we'll start making more podcasts, or focusing and concentrating on those things. So this is a way to give you what you want. So let me know what you want, and I will try to do my best to give it to you. Again, parttimebusinessbuilder.com. I'm Yuli Ribeiro. I hope you got a little value from this small, short podcast. I know I surely did. And thanks again, and we'll see you we won't see you, but we'll listen and hear you, and you will hear us very, very soon. All right, guys, thanks again. Have a great one.